Hi, and welcome to Christiania TV. My name is Andreas Bennetzen, and I'm proud to introduce our new program, We Watch YouTube. In this program, I take a look at some of the videos websites such as YouTube has made available for the world over the last 5.5 years. Fun and entertainment, activists and cute kittens, the internet seems to have it all. The internet has caused major changes in how we watch TV. Instead of passively dumping your body in front of the TV and zapping, just watching whatever is on, it is now possible to find videos that are to your own specific interests. Not only that, everybody can join in and make their own video world on sites like YouTube or Vimeo. It is a cultural explosion that we will take a look at in this and following programs. I have selected a few videos about the hacktivist group Anonymous, a group that has raised a lot of awareness about the flow of information on the internet over the past years. This is how they introduce themselves.
Greetings world, we are Anonymous. It has come to our attention that the media and Scientologists have been spreading mass rumors of our terrorist acts, though we feel that the rumors are so ridiculous that any normal person would never fall for such propaganda. We understand some have been led astray. Long ago, Anonymous was nothing more than a handful of teenagers on image boards. Over time, Anonymous grew and evolved into a much more powerful and logical entity. We are Legion. No one Anonymous speaks or acts for the whole. Anonymous functions as one mind and one body. While it is true that some Anonymous have acted out, they do not represent Anonymous as a whole. It is important to remember that when Anonymous acts, we act as one. We have no leaders or followers. We are a collection of individuals who move together for a common cause. Who is Anonymous? You are Anonymous. Your parents are Anonymous. Your brothers and sisters and friends are Anonymous. Doctors, students, priests, atheists, and stay-at-home mothers are Anonymous. Everyone who wishes to protect freedom and destroy oppression is Anonymous. Do not let those who wish to suppress truth taint your view of Anonymous. We are not terrorists, but are your greatest allies. We wish to liberate you from suppression and oppression, and no matter how many of us fall in battle, Anonymous cannot be defeated. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
To further their political cause, Anonymous will act as a group and coordinate attacks on various sites. This is the first major Anonymous video about the takedown of Church of Scientology's website 4 years ago.
Hello, leaders of Scientology. We are Anonymous. Over the years, we have been watching you, your campaigns of misinformation, your suppression of dissent, your litigious nature. All of these things have caught our eye. With the leakage of your latest propaganda video into mainstream circulation, the extent of your malign influence over those who have come to trust you as leaders has been made clear to us. Anonymous has therefore decided that your organization should be destroyed. For the good of your followers, for the good of mankind and for our own enjoyment, we shall proceed to expel you from the internet and systematically dismantle the Church of Scientology in its present form. We recognize you as serious opponents, and do not expect our campaign to be completed in a short time frame. However, you will not prevail forever against the angry masses of the body politic. Your choice of methods, your hypocrisy and the general artlessness of your organization have sounded its death knell. You have nowhere to hide. Because we are everywhere, you will find no recourse in attack. Because for each of us that falls, 10 more will take his place. We are cognizant of the many who may decry our methods as parallel to those of the Church of Scientology. Those who espouse the obvious truth that your organization will use the actions of Anonymous as an example of the persecution of which you have for so long warned your followers. This is acceptable to Anonymous. In fact, it is encouraged. We are your SPs. Over time, as we begin to merge our pulse with that of your church, the suppression of your followers will become increasingly difficult to maintain. Believers will become aware that salvation needn't come at the expense of their livelihood. They will become aware that the stress and the frustration that they feel is not due to us, but a source much closer to them. Yes, we are SPs, but the sum of suppression we could ever muster is eclipsed by that of your own RTC. Knowledge is free. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
The reason that I chose these videos to start off these programs with is that they are addressing some essential issues regarding the free flow of information on the internet. The American government are trying to change their legislation concerning intellectual property rights and the internet as we speak. In order to comply with the wishes of companies who are big right holders of film, games and music, they are looking at passing laws like SOPA and ACTA. Anonymous argues that if these laws are passed, then we will see a drastic fall in content on the internet. Sites like Wikipedia, an essential site in today's intellectual culture, may be forced to shut down due to the vast amount of copyrighted material either on or being linked to on their site. This call for action issued by Anonymous might be what led to a total shutdown of Wikipedia January the 18th this year. Take a look.
Citizens of the United States, we are anonymous. This is an urgent emergency alert to all people of the United States. The day we've all been waiting for has unfortunately arrived. The United States is censoring the internet. Our blatant response is that we will not sit while our rights are taken away by the government we trusted them to preserve. This is not a call to arms, but a call to recognition and action. The United States government has mastered this corrupt way of giving us a false sense of freedom. We think we are free and can do what we want, but in reality we are very limited and restricted as to what we can do, how we can think, and even how our education is obtained. We have been so distracted by this mirage of freedom, that we have just become what we were trying to escape from. For too long, we have been idle as our brothers and sisters were arrested. During this time, the government has been scheming, plotting ways to increase censorship through means of ISP blockades, DNS blockings, search engine censorship, website censorship, and a variety of other methods that directly opposes the values and ideas of both Anonymous as well as the founding fathers of this country, who believed in free speech and press. The United States has often been used as an example of the ideal free country. When the one nation that is known for its freedom and rights start to abuse its own people, this is when you must fight back, because others are soon to follow. Do not think that just because you are not a United States citizen, that this does not apply to you. You cannot wait for your country to decide to do the same. You must stop it before it grows, before it becomes acceptable. You must destroy its foundation before it becomes too powerful. Has the US government not learned from the past? Has it not seen the 2011 revolutions? Has it not seen that we oppose this wherever we find it and that we will continue to oppose it? Obviously, the United States government thinks they are exempt. This is not only an anonymous collective call to action. What will a distributed denial of service attack do? What's a website defacement against the corrupted powers of the government? No. This is a call for a worldwide internet and physical protest against the powers that be. Spread this message everywhere. We will not stand for this. Tell your parents, your neighbors, your fellow workers, your school teachers, and anyone else you come in contact with. A press release document will be available in the description. This affects anyone that desires the freedom to browse anonymously, speak freely without fear of retribution, or protest without fear of arrest. Go to every IRC network, every social network, every online community, and tell them of the atrocity that is about to be committed. If protest is not enough, The United States government shall see that we are truly legion, and we shall come together as one force opposing this attempt to censor the internet once again, and in the process discourage any other government from continuing their trying. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive censorship. We do not forget the denial of our free rights as human beings. To the United States government, you should have expected us.
I'm going to finish off with a video that showcases the reason why we have to keep this cultural social explosion free of censorship. We are going to see a Finnish dude who swears that he does not drink wine, smoke tobacco or cannabis, or shoots heroin. But he has a strange affection for licorice pipes. Like some of us feel about a well-rolled spliff, he feels for sweet, sweet licorice. Maybe even more. This video has a lot of remixes. There's the dubstep version, the trance version, the texted version, but I'm going to show you the original. I wonder, who's filming this guy?
Kansalaiset, täällä Suomessa on uusi uhkaava järkyttävä päihde, joka on vanha päihde, jota on nyt Suomesta hävittää jo aikaa, joka on lakikin meinattu. Se ei ole viina, se ei ole tupakka, eikä se ole kannabis eikä heroiini, vaan tämä päihde on tuettu niin uhkaavaksi Suomen kansalaisille, että sitä enää laivoiltakin saa. Tämä on hirvittävä myrkky. Katsokaa tätä, katsokaa tätä. Lakupiippu, kielletty hedelmä. Katsokaa, kielletty hedelmä. Oi mikä aine. Lakupiippu, lakupiippu, kattokaa mikä myrkyllinen. Oho, tämmöinen kielletty hedelmä, huhhuh. Katsokaa, tämä minun ystäväni, tämä kuvaa tämän hetki, kun minä nautin tätä kauheata tuohon, katsokaa. Nämä aromit sekoitaan minun pääni! Katsokaa! Lakupojat potkii. Nyt ymmärrät, miksi lakupiippu pitää olla kielletty. Se oli pojat piippu. Näkemisiin. Moi moi.
Good night, and remember, he who controls YouTube controls the universe. You can watch all these videos on Christiania TV. Thank you for watching.